Did you guys do the update on the Russian pole vaulter? She was misunderstood in her comments. Did you do that part?
Oh, fuck her.
Can I tell you what she said?
Yeah, go ahead.
English is not my first language, and I think that I may have been misunderstood when I spoke yesterday. What I wanted to say was that people should respect the laws of other countries, particularly when they are guests. I respect the views of my fellow athletes, and let me state in the strongest terms that I'm opposed to any discrimination against gay people. So, I mean, that's what she meant.
So she just basically said the complete opposite thing that she said before?
Yes.
She said, I'm opposed to gay people, and then the next day she said, I'm not opposed to gay people.
It's like that old comedian from the 80s in Soviet Russia. It's the opposite of what she said.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you buy that?
I don't know. Like,
She caught heat and she had to do something.
Here's the thing. Yeah, totally.
And I love she blamed it on, I don't know English very well.
Yeah.
I'm just that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Oh, no, I don't believe her. Okay, here's the reason why. Sammy Sosa, not one of the best baseball players, but a solid baseball player. He goes to the steroids hearing. Where does he go? Baseball been very, very good to me. I don't speak English. Oh, please forget about you. Like, you speak English. We all know you speak English. So look, it may not be her first language, but here's the thing. She started out her apology with, so people are guests of this country. They should respect it. Oh, but then I respect gays. But I mean, like, which one is it? Should we respect the laws that you guys, that Vladimir Putin wants to put out? Or is it the fact that, no, actually, I was totally misquoted? I'd have to like hear it firsthand because I don't really.
How do you, I just have a question.
Yeah.
How do you decide, is there an Olympic panel who decides, like, is it a lottery where people say, oh, I want to host the Olympics, so a bunch of different countries put their.
Oh, the IOC goes through so much in order to pick where the Olympics should be. I mean, it's just a long process. I don't know the great details of it, but it's a long process.
I'm just wondering if, like, anywhere in that process it could be where if countries have discriminating practices against whether it's gays or a different race or women or whatever it is, then you can't be a part. It's like,
no, clearly those don't apply because I mean we have Russia and then they're going to have Qatar for the 2022 World Cup.
Right, but I'm wondering if that's where we begin to make the change, is what I'm saying. It's like you don't get to put your name in the hat because of your discriminatory practices.
Maybe when there are more progressive-minded people who are
on the part of the board making the decisions.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for the update, JR.
Yeah.